Hello, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones. I am a crystal whisperer, which means that I talk to stones and they talk to me. And I have a feeling that you're going to recognize this stone that it has been singing so powerfully, so beautifully these past couple of weeks. They are Labradorite, and Labradorite is one of those stones that I feel like everybody loves. It's everybody knows and loves. And they might not know all the different forms of it, but people really connect deeply to this stone when they see it. And you can see why. It can be this, like the stone at the back, the Labradorite piece that's at the back. You're not seeing its flash right now. You're seeing this simple grayish green color that is not very spectacular and might not draw you. But if you were to turn that crystal, that particular one has an incredible deep blue tone. But I would have to do a little bit of photographic acrobatics to be able to show that to you. This other stone, the other one at the front, the flash is just happens to show up at an angle that is really easy for me to show you. And even that, you can see, if I turn the camera a little bit, the flash fades. And it really depends on what angle you're at, what you're seeing from the stone. And you can see, even in these stones, the colors that this crystal shows us varies. The tumble at the bottom is more of a yellow, an orange yellow color. The tumble on the right hand side is more of a teal blue. That's a really unusual one to see that in that depth. Sometimes you can see pinks and violets, though those are more rare. It's usually the greens and the blues and the oranges that Labradorite shows us most often. And you can see just by moving how intense the color can be. I wish you could see the one at the back, because the color is so deep and amazing. I may try and show that to you before we complete. So what's Labradorite been saying to me? I've been learning a lot from it. It's showing me so many things, and I'm going to try and remember everything here. And I'll tell you as much as I can in this video, but I'll also be doing a blog post about it. This week's light log post will be about Labradorite, and I'll get into more detail there. So whatever I miss here, you'll catch there. But one of the big things is, one of the very obvious things is the hiddenness about its light. You know, that you have to be at the right angle, in the right moment, at the right time, to be able to see this crystal in its full splendidness, its full splendor. And it shows us a lot about, you know, our own selves, our own inner light, our own inner beauty, that, you know, people don't always get to see. at first glance, or second or third, unless they're in the right, looking at us from the right perspective. Perspective is a lot, right? It's where we are when we're looking, where we are in our own lives, where we are physically, where we are in our own philosophy, in our own beliefs, in our own emotions, has a lot to do with what we're seeing outside of ourselves. And this stone really personifies that. And the other thing, the thing that I find that speaks to me the most deeply, is that Labradorite doesn't have to be on all the time. It's just not on all the time. And it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything in order for you to see its brilliant colors. It's up to us what we're seeing from it. It's up to those who are looking at it, whether they see that brilliant flash or not, whether they see the deepest, richest, jazziest part of this crystal, because it's very happy to just be a simple gray-green stone. It's not bothered at all by that. So what it shows us, I mean, there's a lot of things here, but first of all, that, you know, we could be happy with who we are without having to be on for others, without having to turn on our best self, even though, like, I'll argue with you as to whether the flashiness is the best or not the best. That's the whole other story. But we don't always have to be, to flash, to show ourselves in our most dazzling. We can let the world see what it sees. And if it sees our colors, that's great. And if it sees our, sees us in this plain and simple form, that's okay too. Or if it sees just a little bit, just a tiny bit, that's okay too. And though Labradorite isn't trying to show itself off, we can also learn that we can choose. It's our choice whether we turn on or not for people. We can choose who to show our flash to and who not to show our flash to. This is a big one for the people pleasers of us, people pleasers out there, which I'm one of, which I'm used to be one of. You know, let's show the world our best side. And it's also about, you know, it shows us about how we hide sometimes that flash. How sometimes we don't, we're afraid to show the flashy parts. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, Sometimes we feel like we have to show our best self, and sometimes we feel like we can't. We're hiding our best self. We're hiding the truth of who we are. Maybe we don't want to outshine somebody. Maybe we're afraid of being different. Maybe we're afraid of not being accepted. Maybe everybody else around us is not flashy, and we just want to fit in. So having been journeying with this stone the last couple of weeks, I'm just learning a lot. About for me anyways, it's about being okay with not having to be on all the time, with just relaxing and not working so hard at showing my truth to other people or hiding my truth from other people, and just being. And sometimes the flash will show and sometimes it won't, and either way it's beautiful. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. And there is more to be said about Labradorite. It's quite an incredible stone. And I welcome you to pop in to see this week's Light Lock post, and to I'm also going to be talking about it in this week's Sunday Sparkle newsletter. And if you're not on our newsletter, you're invited to join us. It's a beautiful community of amazing people, and we meet once a month to journey with a stone, to receive a stone's message. And I'll show you in just a few minutes how you can connect with the message from your stone being. And you need to be part of the community to join us. The invitations go out to members of our Song of Stones community, and you can sign up at www.songofstones.com. And there's also links in our social media, on our Facebook page and Instagram. You'll be able to join us through those channels as well. And in the meantime, as this stone is getting as bright as it has been so far, saying goodbye. And let me see if I can get that. There we go. See that deep, deep blue? Isn't that amazing? It really, it's not an angle that I can hold when it's down. It just doesn't. I have to have it at a certain angle, but I'm glad you got to see it, because it really is quite a special color. And I wish I had one that had purples and pinks, but I don't at the moment. So, but you get the idea. And my sense is you probably already know all about this crystal. People tend to know. It's just one of those crystals that people love, and you can see why. All right, so I hope that you're enjoying the energy of these beautiful beings, and you got something out of their message in the way that it came through to me, and I will see you next time. I send you lots and lots of love and many, many, many blessings.